Okay, guys, I'm back and I'm going to attempt to do this nail tutorial. I'm going to attempt to do it. Whether it comes out right, whatever it looks like, don't don't judge me. Okay? Anyway, let's get started and I'm going to tell you what you're going to need. You're going to need a black, which is this is my Wet n Wild black. This is my Sally Hansen gray. This is optional. Wet cement, Sally Hansen. Base top, base coat rather, Wild Shine, Wet n Wild. Extreme Wear, Sally Hansen, Celeb City, it's my silver. And you need a white. This is my Rummel French white. I can't find my NYC white, so we'll go with this. And what I'm going to attempt to do is a swirl. And I have my striper brush that I made. So let's get started. I'm going to bring you guys way down. So I hope you can see. What I'm going to do is start with my base coat because I want my nail nice and wet. So I'll start with my base. And I'll do a few of the black. And then we'll go in with the gray. You don't want it too wet and mushy. We'll go in with the silver. And then we'll come back with the white. And what we'll do, wet my brush a little bit. And swirl white. Swirl and white. You guys can see that. And bring them down just a little bit. And that's how you do that. Your base has to be wet. My base color is still wet. Let's try another one. Wet base coat. You can use whatever base coat you want. But it needs to be wet when you put the color on. So we'll do black, black. I need to get a new black. And black. I'm not going to fool with the gray too much. I didn't really care for it. And we'll do the silver. And then we'll do the white. Okay. Clean brush. And then you will just swirl. You can do this with whatever colors that you want. And if you see where you got too much of one color, you just add. You can also do this with a toothpick or your dotting tool. However you want to do it. And the coolest thing is, if you don't like it, wipe it clean, keep moving. Alright, so this time we'll start with the silver. The black. And you just try it until you get it right. You know, there's no right or wrong in this particular design. Let me show you how to do it with the dotting tool. My dotting tool. And you just take it and make 8s. Swirly cues, curly cues, or whatever you call them. Oops, I'm all out the camera. Okay. And we'll move on to the next one. Don't forget, you always start with a wet base coat. Not to the point where it's thick, to the point where it's just globs everywhere. I mean, you don't have to do that. And we'll start with the black. You start with whatever color you want. My thing is, if you feel like you can't control the amount on the brush, then take your dotting tool or your toothpick and put it down into the nail polish yourself. Because like this one, it's just way too much polish on there. So, alright, and we do 8s. We'll just go round and round and do 8s. And like I said, bring it down a little. And there you have it. Black and white swirl. Okay, let's move on to the thumb. I have on clear tips with clear acrylic. If you're wondering what I have on. This time to start with the white. White, white. Too much white in that one, so we'll take some off of it. Silver. Now we'll go in with the black. Looks cute just like that, really. Alright, so we'll do 8s. And see where I got too much black? I'm going to go in with some silver. Very little. And then a little bit of the white. Just a tiny bit. Clean that off. And that's my swirl. Black, white, and silver. So all I do now is let it dry. And if you find that you have too much, this is how you get it off. You just have too much, too thick, then you just lean it in and pull it out. Lean it in and pull it out. And that's that. So what I'm going to do now is put some dots in various places where I think they would fit. Like along this long black loop, I'm going to dot it. I've got this one as well. Not all of them are going to get dots. But if you want, then they all get dots. How about that? And that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. This is what I ended up with. I don't know if you can really see it. Bye guys.